What's going on, guys? Hoagie 1685 here. Tonight we are working on a GMC Sierra. It's an 09 LMM 6.6, and we're going to be installing the DSP5 Switch with the EFI Live tunes and Edge CTS II monitor. So here we go. So first things first, we got to program the ECU with the AutoCal here, EFI Live AutoCal, and we will load all the tunes onto the ECU, and then we can hook up the switch. Waiting on a woman.
So, if you did not order a DSP5, what you must...
So we've loaded the tunes on the truck with the AutoCal, and our next step is to unplug the EGR valve and the air intake valve plugs. So that's what we're going to do now. Typical DirtyMax, you got to pull a whole bunch of crap off to get at something, but we're finally getting down to the EGR plug here and the what is it, air intake?
Yeah,
yeah.
EGR valve, air intake valve, yep. So that's it there.
Okay, so we got the EGR valve plug out, and we're going to do the air intake one right now.
We'll tie them up. Yep.
There we go, get rid of that garbage. So we're going to be dealing with some wires tapping into the ECU, so whenever you're horsing around with electronics and wires on your truck, you should always undo the negative. So we're just clawing at the computer here to try to get it out, to get some more room to get at the wires that we need to tap into. Okay, so we got the computer clawed out here, and what we got to do now is unplug the large connector there. There's two connections going to the computer. So the one on the left is the large one. So we need to unhook that, and we need to tie into pin 46 and also pin 54. So that's what we're going to do now. So we got our control wire hooked up and our ground wire hooked into the plug. And when you're doing this, just take your time, make sure you get the right hole, because you are dealing with your computer on your truck, so you don't want to screw this up. So just take your time. If the pin doesn't seem like it's going in right, you probably got it in the wrong way. It should just go in easy and click in, and you shouldn't have to force anything. So just take your time, guys. If you don't force it, it slips right in. Okay, so we got the pins all in the ECM, and now we're going to turn on the key. And there's a little button here on the back of the DSP5 switch. When we hit that button, one of the LEDs should light up. Let me turn the flash off here.
See?
Yeah, we have an LED light. When we hit the button, that means the pins are hooked up correctly.
Okay.
And we can go on to the next step.
Oh, didn't it say you had to put it on one, right?
Yeah, it has to be on one.
Oh, it's on one, which is stock, right?
Yep.
So that's everything's good that way.
You got her. So yeah, we're all done the DSP5 switch install. Jerry went ahead and mounted it to the bottom of his dash here in the truck, right down here. And yeah, all you need to do is connect the two pins to the ECM. And we already loaded the tunes on with the AutoCal onto the ECM, and we're off to the races now. This is a little easier install. Just mount it to the windshield and plug her into the OBD2 port down there, and that's pretty much it. Okay, go ahead. there you go, guys. DSP5 Switch install, EFI Live tunes, and Edge CTS II monitor. And Jerry loves it, and it sounds sweet. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.